From Geneva to the Netherlands, as Deputy President William Ruto and radio presenter Joshua Sang jetted back home from The Hague, the status conference on their cases continued into the second day.
During the session, the office of the prosecutor argued against Ruto's application to be exempted from attending his trial hearings physically. KTN's Ashamwilo reports.
The prosecution charged up its argument against an application by Deputy President William Ruto to be allowed to attend his trial at the International Criminal Court via video link. While Ruto's lawyer Karim Khan argued that his client's new responsibilities as Deputy President should be considered, the prosecution threw a new curveball to the argument. The court would be asked to issue arrest warrants for the accused if he does not show up in court physically. But the judge warned that the rights of the accused remained and that it was up to the prosecution to prove them guilty.
Nobody is saying that because the accused has to be present at trial, that there's any other presumption. We're not saying that the presumption shifts.
But it shifts if you have to require somebody who is enjoying presumption of innocence to tell them to be somewhere miles away where they cannot perform their functions.
Ruto's lawyer accused the prosecution of being overzealous in its case and asked the judges to overrule it.
The simple question is whether or not granting this relief would render a fair trial not possible, or whether granting it enhances the proper administration of justice. Your Honour, our submission is very clear.
This argument, however, took a new turn, with the judges questioning whether Ruto decided to vie for the deputy presidency due to his pending trial at the ICC.
And did he put himself forward to be elected to deputy head of state, for which he now won, as you say, the office? Was it before or after the proceedings here were commenced?
The Jubilee coalition was announced after these proceedings were announced.
The judges are now considering Ruto's request and the prosecution's argument before on whether or not to grant Ruto's bid. Ashamwilu, KTN.